Hello and welcome to another tutorial. So today what we'll be covering is we'll be building or we'll be installing WordPress on our domain that we've purchased through the TechPosy hosting platform, and then installing WordPress onto that domain. After installing WordPress, we will choose a theme, but we will be using the classical templates method. So let's go dive right in. So let's go to techposyhosting.com. You are familiar now with this platform by now. So when you go onto your TechPosy hosting, you would have to log in using the credentials that you've created. So I'm logging into my TechPosy dashboard now, username, password, logging in. So once you log on to techposyhosting.com, you'll be redirected to your dashboard. Under your dashboard, your services will display there, your domains will display there. I've got more than one service and one domain, so I just need to choose the correct domain that I need to install my WordPress on, which will be this one. So I need to click on log into cPanel. Once logged into cPanel, this is how my dashboard looks like. I now need to scroll down to the software section within cPanel, and once I get to the software section, I need to use either Softaculous Apps Installer or WordPress Manager by Softaculous. It's up to you which one you prefer. I prefer Softaculous. And here is all the software that I can install. I need to install WordPress, so I'm going to click on the blue installation button, right? Once I've installed, once I get to this point, I need to just double check a few things. One of them is the protocol. I need to make sure that it's installed on HTTPS, which is a secure protocol. I need to then just double make sure that the domain I've chosen is the correct domain I want to install my WordPress on. And then the directory I need to leave. So in most cases, it will come with a WP already preset there. I need to remove that, so the directory field needs to be empty. Very, very important that you don't miss that step. And then the last point I need to check is just the version of WordPress I'm installing, which I just need to make sure it's the latest version of WordPress. Scrolling down, I need to give my site a name, so I can just name this one YDX Training, and then give a site description. On the right hand side, I then have an option to add an admin account. This admin account I will use to log on to my WordPress at a later stage. So you need to, what I would advise you to do is choose a secure admin username, something that won't be easily guessed, and then a password as well. I would also recommend you use a strong password. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Once I've selected a username and password, I'm now ready to do my installation. So I can just scroll down and click the install button at the bottom. This usually takes 2 minutes. It's a very quick installation, and here we go. Congratulations, the software was successfully installed. This took less than a minute actually, so it all depends on your internet connectivity. Now that we've installed WordPress onto our domain, there we can see recently installed with the green tab. Today's date and time is there. I now need to log on to my WordPress dashboard. I can do that by clicking the icon there. It will take me to my WordPress dashboard that I've just installed. So here, this is currently, let's just view how our site looks like at the moment. This is how our site looks like with the default WordPress theme, right? So we need to change this and just make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, right? By choosing a different theme, which is what we will cover next. So on your WordPress dashboard, you need to locate the Appearance tab and click on Themes. Here you've got an option to add a new theme, either by the button there on top or this one here on the right hand side. I'll just click onto this one. There is a video that we did that covers the top 10 WordPress themes to choose from. You can find that video somewhere on our channel. But for this, for the purposes of this video, we'll be using the Astra theme. So I'm gonna find the Astra theme and click on install. This also doesn't really take long. Once it is installed, I would need to activate this theme and then start choosing my template or starter template from there, and we can start customizing our website and making it look good. The Astra theme is completed installation, and now I'm activating it. Once I click on activate, it brings me to this screen where it says, thank you for choosing the Astra theme. Build your dream site in minutes with AI. We won't go the AI route. We've done a separate video for that on how to infuse AI with WordPress in building your website. This specific video will show you how to build your website using the Astra theme or the classical template method. So I need to now click on let's get started and to now activate whilst we wait for the activation. Now our theme is ready. It's asking us, how would you like to build your website? Would you like to use the AI website builder or the classical starter template? As mentioned, we've done a separate video on how to use AI website builder. You can find that on our channel. So this specific video will cover how to then build a website using the classical starter template. So I'm going to choose that now. And when you get here, what type of website are you looking for? So this will be mainly based on the type of business you have or the type of theme you have in mind. You can scroll down through all of these starter templates to get a look and feel of what type of website you're looking for. My only advice would be try to avoid using or clicking on starter templates that has the premium tag, because that will mean you'd have to be on the premium package of Astra or you have to buy that theme. There's quite a lot of these templates that come free that you can use. I will choose, I'm gonna try and choose a theme now. Let's maybe try and go with an e-commerce type of a theme. I can filter that, so you've got an option to search or you can filter. So I'm just gonna come here and go filter. And here's all the free online or e-commerce themes. I just need to choose which one best suits my needs. Okay, I found a theme which I see could be suitable, and then I'll select the template. It will then come and load here just to give you a preview of what you've just selected. I like this theme. It's quite versatile. It will, it's got different options or variations. On the left hand side, I've got an option to now use my site logo already. So if your site logo is ready, you can just upload the file. You can choose from the media or upload a file from your computer. And you can choose a font type that you want to use for this. And every time you click on it, it gives you a preview of how it will change and look on your site in real time on the right hand side, which is, I think, is very best. Look at this one. I think I prefer that one. And it's got a different palette and colors that you can choose. Every time I click on it, the buttons change. I'm gonna stick with this palette, and after, if I'm happy with this palette and how it's showing, then I can continue. If you want to add certain features, you can do that here: a sales funnel, video player, or live chat. Let's choose the live chat and continue. I'm gonna skip this, and I will just say submit and build my site. And it's currently building a site at 7%. And this usually also doesn't really take long depending on your internet connection. So we'll just wait until this site is finished building. Finally, our installation is done. It says congratulations. This site was built in less than 3 minutes. So like I said, it all depends on your internet connectivity. So now I'm gonna click view my site. Let's see how this looks like. Yay, I'm quite happy with this. It is exactly the theme that I chose. It's got all the features and content ready, right? So once we've done this, more than half of the work is done. We just need to customize, whether we customize the header by changing the logo and the content within each page. I just want to remind you that the header and footer you customize differently how you customize your web page, particularly because your header and footer will be visible in different pages. We've got an extensive video where we show you how to customize a header and a footer. So I think I'm happy with this, and maybe we can just do some basic settings, change the currency and a few other settings. Let's just do that quickly. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy with what we've done so far. So in order to do that, I need to come to WooCommerce and settings. I can find this on the left hand side menu, and here's my general settings. So the country, I would need to select the country, or you need to select the country of your where you're based. I'm gonna go ahead and select my country and the zip code. And so here under general settings, you can select which countries or zones you'll be selling your products to. Just think about shipment challenges. If you've got a good shipment partner or shipping partner, well, you select locations that that your delivery partner would be able to deliver your products to. And here the currency, I can change the currency here from US dollar to I'm gonna choose South African rands. Like I said, it depends on which currency you prefer. Decimals, I won't need any decimals. And you can change the currency position to be on the left or right, or it depends on you. And then I can just save these changes. And if I go to my site and view what I've just changed now, I'm supposed to see a new currency, or my currency being in rands. There we go. And that's it. I think that's how much I wanted to cover on today's session. On the next session, we'll be editing the products, adding new products, and changing the content of our web page, and customizing it a bit further. Otherwise, thank you for joining us for this session. And if this video was helpful, please share, like and share with your friends. Also subscribe to our channel. Until next time, cheers.